This account still work? Hey, it says a premium account on X is required to create a live broadcast on their platform. Please upgrade the premium subscription on X, in parentheses, Twitter, or stream to a different destination. What does that mean?
You gotta have that feature.
That's more your lingo, not mine.
that kind of means what it says, or
That's your lingo, bro.
pay us some money
That's
and
right.
we'll allow you to stream on our platform.
That's
And
exactly
I
what it sounds like.
say, no, thank you.
That's what Rich said. Rich was telling me about that.
Yeah.
I say no, thank you, and I remove it.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull up Tony real quick.
You know, it's hard being a trendsetter on the internet. I notice a lot of people like doing what I'm doing, even though they're complaining about why I was doing it. That's fired.
What was you doing?
Everything. Everything. Get him, Brian. Go for it.
Hang on.
Like, yeah, you know what, man?
Shots.
What's that do to toothpick off of Don't Be a Menace? Yeah, man.
I'm just saying. Let me go ahead and get the shares out while we get started.
I'm
Well, we're already a minute and a half in.
I'm just saying. It's been a minute. Y'all better love this. We back, damn it.
What's up with that?
Ted
Been
didn't
a
fire us.
minute.
That's all I need to know. Ted didn't fire us.
Ted was at home being the honey-do list man that he is, was doing house projects, so that explains why he was not on, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. And I'm
And
looking.
you did a great job with your project, sir. I applaud you.
Hey, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, listen, it's good.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
It's good to be back.
Thank you, ladies.
Tonight's show is this is Late Night Parents. Hey, Sadie, how you doing? I'm Ted Hicks, and tonight's title is Open for Business. In more ways than one. Guys, it's been a minute.
It has.
But not really, because we talk offline more than we do this.
Yeah.
We do.
So
Yes, we do.
What's been going on with you guys?
Working, bro.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, just working. Hellacious day. Sweated I felt like I sweat like two Ozarka jugs, as hot as it was. But lot more when we had a hurricane and we were working without no power for a whole week.
That was crazy.
That was fun. Yeah.
That was crazy. I mean, it's like, so when you had no power down there, or X amount of the state didn't have power, you were still going to work?
It pissed everybody off. Like that Monday. Okay, so the hurricane hit like right in the twilight, like between 1 and 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And at first they didn't think it was going to happen. So they're like, yeah, we're doing normal operations at 7. So then with the hurricane going on, they're like, on that Monday, they're like, okay, can you guys come in at 12? And everybody's going, are you nuts? And so like pretty much like 90% of us said, nah, we ain't going nowhere. We're staying home. And so, but then, what's going on, Rich? But then like on Tuesday, they're like, okay, well, we'll resume on Tuesday. So then we come to work, no power, like the whole city and out the square blocks. I mean, there's like power line posts snapped in half in business driveways and everything. So the whole area within like the whole city that where my job is located is all blacked out. So then we're working in the heat, no power. And then, we're trying to get some generators going, but only for like the computers. Cause we're like, yeah, we got to get the computers up and running, the internet up and running. I'm like, what about the fans, man? We're dying back here. we need to get a generator just to hook up fans. But yeah, it's like we walk in, like the first 30 seconds you walk in, it feels like you already just took a dip in the pool.
Fireman Rich, what's going on, brother? Good to see that you are here. Brian, it's that was kind of like when we had to work during Superstorm Sandy, and they were expecting us to recover a data center, recover power, and all the like. And you kind of like, okay, I got to check my home situation first. They've got to open bridges and tunnels, and then I can get to you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it was kind of like the expectation was, well, when are you going to be able to get downtown?
Hmm.
You know, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of like that gray area.
Yeah. I mean, like here at the house, we were without power for about 14 hours. And it was a miracle that we got the power back on because we thought, because the neighborhood I live in, we're all like one. We thought we were like all a part of the same grid, but there's some houses further in deep in the neighborhood where trees are on the power line and everything. So they, I mean, you know, they were on a generator for like a week and a half. And we were getting the generator too set up. We were getting the generator because we were consolidating because we had 2 refrigerators. We were consolidating everything into 1 refrigerator, and then we were trying to run a generator out there. Then we had a generator on the grill hooked up to the grill. And as we were getting all that situated, it was like 4:30, 5 o'clock. All of a sudden, boom, power cuts back on. We're like, well, I'll be down. We were all shocked, but like throughout the whole day, though, throughout that whole morning, though, we were all going through the neighborhood, like grabbing all the trees and pulling them off the road, pulling them off, so that way, you know, any teams or any crews or you know could come in and not having to be all blocked in the way and everything. But man, it was crazy.
So your generator, was it like a Generac? Was it like diesel?
Regular
engine?
gas.
It was
Regular gas, yeah.
regular gas. Okay, got it.
Yeah. We had like six containers of just full gas, just ready to go. We bought like before we were all prepping for it too, because like we knew we had generator for the grill, so we went ahead and bought. We went to Lowe's and got like a bunch of like pellets. We have like bought 5 bags of pellets because we didn't know how long we were going to be down. You know, so. But overall, yeah. But we worked a solid 5 days without power at my job.
Tony, what's going on in your world?
A lot. Since the last time, I think I've been to 3 different states. Travels. Had a conference to go to. Went to go see my mom, my sister, niece, nephew, brother-in-law again. Also had to go to a wedding a couple weeks ago in Florida. My stepdaughter got married.
Okay.
So between all that work, been pretty eventful. Just did a stream a couple days ago for the first time since Memorial Day. Took a break from streaming myself as well. Been up with Carmen a lot, as everybody's known and seen. Also did a couple broadcasts with Smoke a couple times. Talked to him on Instagram as well. That's pretty much it. What about your world, bro?
The main question I want to ask you before we get over into my world with you is, did you attend the family reunion yet?
No, next month.
Next month.
Next month.
Where is it going to be? What's the location?
Won't be in New York. Let me just leave it.
Won't be in New York.
Won't be
Okay.
in New York this year. Not yet. Not this year.
Got it. That answers my question. Won't be in New York.
Not this year. Honestly, I think they may have wanted to get out. I don't blame them. They're trying to find somewhere where the kids can have fun. More than anything, instead of just a little family get together, let the kids be themselves. So we'll be somewhere else. Still working out a few details on my end, trying to make sure we can be there.
Okay.
So definitely keep you posted.
Dude, I've just been working.
Yeah.
Couple of initiatives.
Yeah.
Doing the paver projects at my home. and all the other individual projects that I share with you guys on
Gotcha.
for
Good
home
show.
improvement and stuff like that. But
I have talked with Rich a couple times. I did forget that. Talked with Rich a couple times. Talked with Mike a couple of times. I'll jump in when I get a chance. Rich is ready for football season. That's all.
yeah,
Rich is ready for football
Rich is
season.
so ready that he's ready to do a couple of
I
practice
appreciate that. Rich
shows.
is like, yo, the time's
Rich is
coming,
ready to
man.
do a couple of practice shows on his own to get to get revved up because he's ready for Belt Kings Fantasy Football League.
I can't front. I need him and Mike to stay up on the current events. I've been out the loop for so long, man. I really will come up and just run everything that's happened since the draft needs to be done. I don't know when I'm going to do a fantasy football league draft itself. Do need to verify the membership more than anything. Get up on what's been happening with the teams. Yeah, I know Bad Person's ready, Rich. I already know he's ready. And he's been staying up on top of it too. I do appreciate that. Both of y'all got to keep me up on the updates.
Everyone misses Belt Kings.
The people that want to be there, I do appreciate every last one of y'all. Seriously, because like I said, I was taking a shot in the dark. And y'all want to be there and y'all want to make it last longer than I had planned. So I appreciate that more than anything. For real, man. Like I always said, you all have been my motivation and my enthusiasm. That's what I'm grateful for. I can do my own thing, but when you got people that want you to keep it going and then they want to be there with you, you can't beat that.
No, you can't. Come on.
No.
And like I said, I ain't got time for the negativity. It's about the support. So a bunch of y'all out there need to calm your asses down and learn we're supposed to be doing this together. That's how I carry myself. The mayor will return.
Uh-oh. Yo, I just lost my train of thought because I was thinking what did you used to call it? The blank hour? The
amnesty hour.
The amnesty hour. There we go. Used to call it the amnesty hour when you would just be like,
I'm just saying, I'm getting talked about and shot down and blasted and disrespected. I ain't doing nothing to y'all.
No,
but y'all keep coming for me.
Rich, in regards to Mr. B, we were all thinking about starting up a GoFundMe account, and we're going to try to see if we can get him the latest iPhone. We're going to convert him from Android to iPhone.
We're going to try. We're going to try.
Nah, he's going to convert.
He's not going to convert. He's anti-iPhone.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're a cult.
Yeah.
I like some people at work are saying that they're like, because they're going like, who's the blue? They're like, who's the only one with the blue square, the blue bubble? I'm like, me. I'm like, oh man, because like at the work chat, because there's only like a good handful of us with iPhone, but everybody else has Android.
And Fireman Rich said he's Android also. Mm-hmm. So there you go, boom.
Mm-hmm. iPhone, yeah. Oh yeah, I got the. I upgraded to the 15 Pro.
Ooh. Did you get
free trade in? So
that's great.
Yeah, Verizon had that deal, and I traded it in, saved $830. However, though, that's just for the 15. But if I wanted the Pro or the Pro Max, then it would be like $5. I'm like, yeah, give me the Pro. I wanted the Pro, so
okay.
Yeah, because like my old phone was a 13 Pro, which there was nothing wrong with that phone other than I messed up the charging jack again. So
what made you not want to wait for September for the next announcement for the 16?
Well,
it's a free trade-in.
Okay, cool.
Brian, you got yours around the same time I got mine. A few months ago, about around December, didn't you?
No.
I thought
No. Like the 15 Pro, I just got it. Like it's barely a month old. But okay. Yeah, no. When I got the iPhone 13, that was like almost 2 years ago.
The 13, yeah, that was 2 years ago. That must have been what it was. Me and you had 13 around the same time.
Yeah, because you got the 13, I got the 13 Pro, and it was like I said, like the 13 Pro was great, but it's just I messed up the charging port. I had to get everything wireless charger, wireless, all that other all that
I
other
haven't
jazz.
gone
But
to the wireless charger aspect yet of things. The new devices are pretty much going to that, but that's
Mhm.
also a radiation issue people got to look out for. It really is.
yeah,
Be
but
careful with that. We're going to need it for everything soon because the USB A's are going out. Everything's pretty much going USB-C and wireless.
Yep.
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
pretty much.
And you can thank the EU because of that.
Well, it makes sense, but once again, it's the radiation issue.
A universal charging option makes more
Yeah.
sense than how many times would you see someone hunting
What up,
Glick
around?
Glick?
is in the house. What is going on, Glick?
Glick, what's going on, man?
Wait, I thought you were done with Twitch.
I did too.
Who?
No, but at least like the mount that I bought, it has it has like a magnetic and it clips onto the vent. Although I had to get like an extender clip, but it's magnetic now, so now I don't have to worry about it falling off on a bump because the magnet's holding it together. So
But how many times in the last 5 years have you found yourself in that situation when you're hunting around for an iPhone cable, a proprietary iPhone cable? No one has it. No one wants to share their cable. Never?
no,
Nobody
I would
wants to share the cable. We got people that share cables. People will share cords. It's just you don't want to give it to nobody. They don't want to give it back.
yeah. I normally buy everything. I buy 3. I have a cord for the truck, I have a cord for traveling, and I have a cord when I go to bed.
Nonsensical Nonsense Network is
Back
here.
on Twitch. He's back on Twitch.
When did he leave Twitch?
He actually wasn't on there for a little bit, because everybody's always like they didn't worry about Twitch. Remember, you used to say that you wasn't worried about Twitch.
No. I was worried about YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've always wanted something.
You haven't used Twitch in a while, dude. I remember you were talking about it. You're like, man, I'm done with Twitch. I'm just blah 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 blah. I'm not going to use Twitch.
He has cussed out Twitch. He has cussed out Facebook. He has cussed out Twitter. His focus has been on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hang on one sec. So
damn, that itis is kicking in. Holy shit. Hey, that was a damn good burger, okay? I made that with perfection. I took time, love, and grace on that. I went bougie, man. Hickory smoked Gruyere cheese by Boar's Head, brioche bun, hickory smoked bacon. Yeah, I went bougie, man.
Yeah, everything went to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, never left FB or YT. There was a time when FB wouldn't let you up. I remember that last year, though. So tell me how long.
So we won't be up here too long because we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Tony is available. See, you notice that
without you by my side.
Because I know he has other in our absence, he's moved on to greener pasture.
Let me be clear. I have not moved on to greener pastures. What I have done is expanded my horizons.
Okay.
I am not the random multi-broadcaster for nothing. Always remember that.
He said, "This is a post-game show."
Post-game show.
No, this is what he did, Ted. He goes, "See this pen?
Mm-hmm.
This nice fancy pen? I'm going to go ahead and sign this contract."
Haven't signed one yet. So pretty much, if you want me to live stream a podcast, which I try to make myself available as much as possible. Most of you have seen me at home. You have seen me when I've been on the road. You've even seen me jump in on my lunch break during the shows. Not a problem. It's hard being me.
I just remember when you were exclusive Thursday nights, and now it's just like, you know, before we went on hiatus, kind of like you were kind of like sharing your services amongst the people.
I did that, and you need to thank yourself because people were asking me to be on their shows from being on yours in the first place. You're welcome. Late Night Parents always gets plugged. Always. This is the first co-hosted job I've had, and I wasn't even doing this for the money. We are 3 years late.
It's a pregame show to Thursday night show.
Yeah, I was like listening on Glick show and making my burger in the same process, like messaging here and there, but even though I was a little late, but I was creating my masterpiece, but I was listening to Glick show, and Glick and I have like almost similar tastes, but my style's much cooler.
And shout out to Glick on the
men's mental health.
The Monday show when it's
Men caring for men.
Men caring for men.
Men caring for men. There you go.
And shout out to him growing his network like he's wanted to in the first place.
Jeff's Garage,
Jeff Garage,
Nonsensical, the music.
You got the music. You got the Glick's House of Music. You also got the what's the other?
Now
guys?
we got Blaze's little Thursday.
I saw Blaze up there.
Yeah, and then Saturdays
up there with him because he's up there 5 minutes
talking shit.
Talking shit. Yeah, those guys. I see all of y'all up there. Like I said, I know you wanted to do that, Glick, so congratulations on all that is working and it's happening. I ain't mad because I wanted to see the expansion, and I've always told everybody I want all of us to make it. So congratulations to you on that. All BS aside.
Yeah. I pop up here and there on the show whenever I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Bunch of topics I want to talk about tomorrow. We won't.
Dude, Pinky. You doing Pinky?
We could do one. We could do one tonight.
All right, we'll do one. And
one tonight.
Brian gets to choose the topic, and I got a feeling it's going to revolve around.
Let me go get my charger from my phone. Bring your ass, Brian. Let's go.
I got a feeling it's going to revolve around politics.
It's got to be the hottest topic.
It's got to be. It's the hottest topic right now.
It's got to be the hottest topic in the world right
now. It is. It is so crazy. Okay, on the political deal, we'll get more into that tomorrow.
Yes.
But what about like that? The scorching, the broiling, the frying of the Secret Service director on Monday.
I'm not gonna lie. How did you not see that coming? Would be the first thing I would say.
Yeah.
How did you not see that? Hang on, y'all. I'm coming. Hang on 1 second. Y'all gotta excuse my video.
Yeah, dog, man. Like they verbally beat her. I mean, they verbally.
Well, it was definitely a bipartisan effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what the biggest surprise though, the biggest shocker for me throughout that whole court casing, AOC actually sounded normal and coherent.
She's always been normal and coherent. Y'all just don't like her.
No, I mean I like her, but sometimes she'd be like spouting off, trying to go all drama, like all Delulu and everything. But actually, I applaud her on Monday. On Monday, I was like, "Wow, all right, bravo, young lady. There she is. There's that girl. Where that girl was running. That girl was hiding like for the last 3 years.
Why she got to be a girl? It's a grown ass woman. She's a congressman. Stop that.
We're not going to get into this, dude. Did you see her at the RNC when senators came to what?
No, I didn't see that, Rich, and I missed it. I did watch the RNC. I know you want to say that, Brian. You can finish with the Secret Service. I'm not going to divert.
But yeah,
I did want to jump in on that as well.
Yeah, I didn't see I did not see that part of the RNC. I don't think I only caught like the last bit of it. But that whole court hearing, I was like, God, dog. I mean, takeaways. I mean, like Representative Nancy Mace, she said, "That's bullshit. You're full of shit." And I was like, Marjorie Taylor Greene
live for everybody to see
on TV. She said, yeah, she said that on TV. Then you got Marjorie Taylor Greene saying you are an incompetent, you are a failure at your job.
Let me go ahead and say this. She
Go
had
ahead.
to take the responsibility for what the agents did, even though she damn near wasn't even there.
It doesn't
the
matter.
I
Doesn't matter.
understand that, but here's my thing. She wasn't there. How is she going to answer what the hell happened? She's supposed to get the reports from the guys that was out there, the men and the women.
Right.
Now, the video that showed the dude on the roof, them telling them to go get him and them not getting him is what got her destroyed. But local law enforcement needs to get some of that same heat.
Yeah.
They really do.
Oh,
Because
they
were
are.
They were
They
trying
are.
to tell the cops that. They told the cops the dude was up there. And I'll be honest, I've had to work around Secret Service a couple of times. There's no way in the hell that dude should have been up there. Number one.
No way.
Number two, we shouldn't have got that shot off. Ain't no way in the hell. That's why she got destroyed. And then for them to verbally go at her like that, when quite frankly, y'all got a bunch of ways y'all could have been stopped that dude. Secret Service, local law enforcement, any and every damn body. Y'all know good and damn well former president or dignitary or VIP is making an appearance. There's all types of eyes on that. She shouldn't have been the only one getting laid out for what happened.
I mean, even like in my medical field career, when I worked in the medical field, working in the ER, whenever time like the president or the vice president came in. So at that time when I was working there, it was under Obama. So anytime any one of him or Biden came into town, we had Secret Service agents at the hospital, and they would always, we had to go in, do a whole scan, fingerprinting, and everything. So they did the whole 9 yards, and they had throughout the whole duration that they're there. There was always rotations of Secret Service, like 4 Secret Service agents at the hospital. Got like kind of one at the triage where the ambulance bays come in, one monitoring the trauma area, one monitoring the waiting room. I mean, they had every ground covered. So, yeah, I mean, all that the perimeter out there, like, no, there's no excuse for that. It should like have all your grounds covered.
Yeah, but he was also in the open area.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like they should have had, but apparently they said when they requested for extra, personnel, and they were denied.
I heard they were short security service. I mean, Secret Service person. I did hear all that, but there was a lot of holes. There was a lot of gaps. I just don't think she should have been the only one facing that barrage of insults, accusations, or even liabilities.
I don't know which one was worse. I mean, like, one of them saying, "What? Do you have Alzheimer's? Do you have dementia?" Because she was like, "I don't remember. I don't recall." And
I heard, some of them answers she was laying. She pretty much took the heat for her people and resigned. She did.
And then she's like, "I have to get back to you. I have to wait on the report." And they're like, "It's been 10 days." But the one of them, that one senator, he just said, "You are a DEI horror story." I was like, "Oh." Yeah, he told her that. He goes, "You are a
disrespectful." Let me go ahead and tell all of you something. DEI is a disrespectful phrase. Y'all keep it up. This whole political campaign this year, racism is coming back. I'm gonna say that for the next episode.
Yeah,
check my most recent rant on my YouTube page. It's also on my Twitter page. You see down there. Check my most recent rant. Y'all getting on my nerves.
We saved
bunch
that
of you
for
racists,
tomorrow.
a bunch of you over opinionators, a bunch of you smack talkers. Y'all getting on my nerves. Go ahead, Ted. I'm sorry.
No. It's been a while, and we'll do a deep dive tomorrow night. Just wanted to kick the tires on this. We got to get JoJo. We got to figure out a way to get JoJo up here.
Yeah, JoJo, if you see this, man, I hope you're good. Definitely, man. Take your time, get yourself right. You know we're gonna be here. Straight up.
Yeah, it felt weird watching Power Slap without him. I'm like, man, I can't. I was like, it's hard to watch. I mean, and then like rugby. I mean, rugby was in town. I mean, Houston now is in a part of the Major League Rugby. Now Houston has a team, so like I've been trying to go as many games as I can. And I went to the last one. They're in the playoffs. That was really cool. And now, like it's like tickets the way they are, I'm like, man, I'll go to every home game.
The tickets are expensive right now, right?
No, well, for the rugby, because it's like their first it's like their actual first year playing. I mean, it was set up like last year or the year before, but getting all together and finally making its actual debut. So this was like the actual debut year.
Got it.
And yeah, they finished off like regular season 14-2, and then they got into the playoffs. But damn Dallas, I swear. Fucking
listen,
hell.
Tomorrow we'll talk a little Belt Kings. We could talk a little bit of politics. We could talk. I don't know if you guys want to talk it or not. This whole NBA media deal, huge. It's finally official. TNT got left at the altar.
Let me go ahead and say this. I'm glad we're back. For you to have your format back, that's a Danny Thompson conversation.
Oh, and the WNBA now, like
that's a Danny Thompson conversation. I would love to be there, but that is his world. That brother needs to be up here with you covering that big time. Shout out to Danny Thompson, but he's the NBA guru. Mike Patton is the professional journalist guru.
Oh yeah, man, it's like I want to like listen in. Because I always get the notifications everywhere, like at work, and I want to watch it like right then and there. But it's like so busy at work, I'm like, oh, and everybody's with everything going on. But it's like I have to catch the replay.
Fireman Rich, you are welcome tomorrow night. Lick, you're welcome tomorrow night. We'll do this after. I don't know. I guess we'll do this like.
Bro, I can't front. You gonna be free Friday night?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be working Saturday. I'm going to have my boy with me. So Friday night, we'll have some time. We got a lot of current events to talk to.
I may not be available.
You may not understood.
Because it's going to be the Deadpool Wolverine weekend.
Ah, yes. When's that drop? Does that drop tomorrow night or does that drop?
It's probably
Friday night.
Probably
Friday.
Tomorrow. They're already doing
it. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Okay.
I'm quite sure it's out already.
No, it drops Friday, but I know some people got the early showing passes Thursday.
So if this is Deadpool Wolverine Friday, we can check Saturday afternoon. But
the Olympics are this weekend.
The Olympics are this weekend, but Ted, I know you want to do a lot. You cover a lot of the current events, and if we don't have anything as a staple with your show, what's been going on as it happens, we keep it going. So even if people think we don't know what we're talking about, we sure we get the information from you. Keep the articles up. The AT&T situation, the global tech outage, huge. The celebrities that we've lost.
CrowdStrike outage that happened last Friday.
Bananas.
Last Friday. I mean, Thursday. I'll just really touch on it briefly. Last Thursday, there was a Microsoft outage. It was a Azure outage, okay? Azure Cloud. Friday, it was a CrowdStrike outage, and it affected Microsoft operating system. So a lot of people thought it dovetailed into an outage with Microsoft, but it was more CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike, yes.
Security company that has its tentacles everywhere. You
Literally.
would never think it had that type of market share. And this morning, I received an article of there was a North Korean employee that falsified their information and joined the security group KnowBe4 and was planting malware to go everywhere. It's like they're coming for us.
Yeah, a lot of people got phished. I got fished. Like I got called. I had a text message from the TDECU, the Texas Credit Union, and I'm like, what the hell? So I called the number. I said, hey, and it said like on the opening message before you go press 1 for whatever. It said we're dealing a high volume calls of people getting phished. And I'm like, oh damn. And then I'm getting like automated messages like, this is Amazon. If you agree to your purchase of an Apple MacBook of $1,004, I'm like, what?
And everybody wants a MacBook. Don't fall for it.
Don't fall.
I didn't answer it. I was like,
go to the store and get it. Don't be taking nobody over the phone.
It's like, hey, you get the phone call. Do you want a free MacBook? We're going to send it to you right now, but You'll
Give me
have
your
to
address, your credit card
shipping.
information.
No. But it was like saying it was from Amazon. If you approve of this purchase, say please
Yeah.
call us back to approve. And I'm like, what? I'm sitting there like checking my Amazon. I'm like, I don't see what the hell's going on here. And then I'm getting voicemails like about an injunction. I'm like, what did I do? From like Las Vegas. I got filed an injunction. What the hell's going on here?
So we'll touch base. We'll do, I don't know, we'll do 4 or 5 topics tomorrow. We definitely have to talk politics because I want to talk with you, Brian.
I'm on his ass. I'm on Brian's ass.
But it's
I'm on
different.
your-
It's different on the aspect of how unprepared the news media was last weekend after everyone. It was predicted that someone was going to drop out of the race.
I heard about that afterwards. I didn't hear it during. I was shocked.
Dude, they've been talking for a long time.
And I know you want to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to wrap this up. I did not expect that. I'm not even going to lie. I did not expect that. I did not see that coming.
Axios,
We all did.
was reporting.
We all did.
And how everyone, like the news media, was caught flat-footed. I think this week, I don't know if it's Vogue magazine or Time magazine, has a cover with Dr. Joe Biden talking about, it's the news is moving so fast that print media is so slow and our regular media is dying. And it just goes to show you.
Coming out.
Well, and
tomorrow night.
But independent media has been on top of it. They were talking about it for about a year and a half now, like because of the decline. And then, but mainly what really set it off was after that first debate, they're like, yeah, they got to do something.
Mm-hmm. But
they were talking about it for a year and a half, like, this is bad. This is a bad look, for a whole year and a half. They got, but now, like, the money that Kamala Harris raised, it's like, that's all donors. That's not great. That's not grassroots. That's all donor money.
Rich
Bill
said
O'Reilly called the last
year.
Okay.
So
save it for tomorrow.
Wasn't unexpected.
But a lot of independent, Kim Iverson, Hardlands Media, the shockingly enough, like the Young Turks, Anna Kasparian she's been saying like this is not good. She's been saying it for a long while, like something needs to happen within the Democrat Party.
But when
Anna Kasparian.
But when you have the news media out there shilling for a candidate and acting like there's no issue and looking the other way, we'll touch upon that tomorrow. Leave it alone. But gentlemen, it's good to be back.
Absolutely.
Good to see your smiling faces. Let's get into it tomorrow. I'm guessing on normal time, and I guess we'll ask that famous question. Best ways to get in contact with you, Brian?
Discord at Thailander713.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tony
what?
B?
Something I got left.
Wait, you don't have Snapchat left?
No, long story with the Snapchat.
Okay. What happened?
Just a picture that I shared with a friend, and apparently whoever flagged it as inappropriate and banned me. And it was a picture when I took at Cancun.
Okay.
Were you naked?
No.
Good. Shit.
No.
Okay. So
because okay, Ted, you're pretty much the only one that could really understand this. Because you've been to Cancun, you've been to the Dominican Republic, you've been to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
What are the beaches like out there?
Topless.
So apparently the picture, because I took a photo with some girls, but it was the people behind me
in the background
wearing what they wearing.
Okay.
Yeah, Snapchat was like, yeah, we can't have that.
So I just need to know, were things thinging?
Things were thinging
Okay.
of all
Got it.
ages,
Got it.
mind you, of all ages.
Of all ages. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So, like I said, you're the only one that could really understand where I'm coming from with this.
Thank you very much. Tony D, where can we find you, since we can only find Brian on Discord?
Linktree Tony D. Original. Trying to get my Rumble numbers up, my Twitter numbers up, my Twitch numbers up, my YouTube numbers up, my Mixcloud numbers up. TikTok's doing pretty good. I'm up there every now and then. Other than that, y'all see me again. Appreciate it. Good being back. Y'all get ready for tomorrow night. Brian may not be available Friday. I might wait till Saturday or whatever, but Friday after he gets out the movie, it's got decent enough time. Me and this joke will have a round table.
So are you going to be ready to give a review of Deadpool and Wolverine?
I don't want it. No. He cannot talk about that movie for a month. We got to put our foot down on this. This Joker loves giving spoilers and then making us subscribe to channels because he talks about it. So that's the reason why I got Disney Plus, because of him. He's the main reason I got Disney Plus. Now, I appreciate it because I ain't going to lie. They got some great content up there. I ain't going to front. But you don't talk about that movie for a month.
Thoughts on the Acolyte?
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it.
Was it as bad as everyone was hemming on about?
I mean, okay, like for me, I was open-minded to this. I wasn't all biased like everybody else was.
Right.
So this is a completely different take, and I appreciate that. So so pretty much it takes place before the Star Wars that we grew up with and know today. So this is
nothing having to do with the Skywalker lineage.
Nothing.
Okay, got it.
Totally different. So this is
Endor was, right?
Yeah. Well, Endor was kind of like the prelude to Rogue One.
Exactly, but it had nothing to do with Luke Skywalker and all that for real. It's a whole separate storyline, yeah.
Whole separate story. So basically, it takes place like a little over 100 years before the Star Wars that we know today.
Mm-hmm.
So like what they wore, what they were, because it was just, apparently it takes place within the timeline of the High Republic.
Okay.
So it's in the books, the High Republic books. So that's where it's framed around. So that's what, but basically it's a different take on it because it's a mystery, like a murder mystery.
Okay.
Then you're trying to piece it out, but a lot of people are saying like the writing sucked, which it had a lot of good dialogue. So if you want some the only thing I could recommend if you want better clarification about the Acolyte, you could go to YouTube and watch Generation Tech. Alan is this guy has like a PhD in Star Wars knowledge.
Okay.
Because the way he explains it, it's from a writer's standpoint. Because he was a cameraman for a production company, so he sees, and his breakdowns are great, like the type of style of shooting film and what different takes, and he analyzes the character. Like, okay, we're going to talk about Saul, like that's one of the characters, Saul. We're going to do a breakdown of him, and then it's like, well, what do you think? So Generation Tech, really good stuff. Another one, a good resource to watch is Star Wars Explained, because they were Star Wars Explained, Carly King, and the New Rockstars with Eric Voss.
Yes, with Eric Voss.
New Rockstars, Star Wars Explained, and Carly King actually got invited to Skywalker Ranch and actually sat at a round table with Leslie Headland, who was who's in charge of the whole thing.
Okay.
And Dave Filoni was there. So they actually sat and they understood what the synopsis is, it's just that people were just I think why everybody gave it such a bad review is because we're so entwined with the whole Skywalker and, this is canon. But it's like, but if you watch like a past interview with George Lucas, he goes, it's not, not necessarily, it's just about imagination. and stuff like that. But everybody's like, "Oh, George Lucas would not approve." George Lucas, So yeah, but I overall, if I grade it, I give it about like like a B.
Okay.
Because there was some that like some of the episodes like the pacing was a little bit off, but overall like the storytelling and trying to figure out and just trying to have a good point of view from different characters. And I'm like, oh, okay, got it.
Brian, were they 30-minute episodes?
The first 2 episodes are about like 45 minutes to an hour, but then all the other episodes is 30 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, you could binge, just put in like 4 hours and you got the whole season right there. It's 8 episodes.
Got it. Do you expect the season 2?
From the way it ended, yeah.
Okay.
Because there's more to it now.
Okay.
Can't wait to see Ahsoka season 2. Waiting on Andor season 2 because Andor is great.
Matter of fact, I'm waiting on WandaVision season 2. What you talking about?
That's not apparently that's not mentioned on the MCU stages.
I'm still waiting on WandaVision.
It's like, yeah, WandaVision season 2 got scrapped, and then Blade got scrapped.
Blade is scrapped now?
Blade's still going through issues, yes.
It's pretty much scrapped. If you can't get people to be on board,
guess what? They want Wesley Snipes back.
It's conflict of interest.
Plain and simple.
So Mahershala Ali, he's done?
Excuse me. My understanding is he's out.
The director, they do with the 2 directors, and
there's a there's a lot of articles on it that I've read, and I know you wanted to go. I'm gonna keep it quick. A lot of articles I read. Somebody made a little bit of a mock video with Blade walking and Deadpool in the background. That's going to have to happen. If you want Marvel to do what it's supposed to do and you want the people to go see this, you just put Deadpool and Wolverine together. Y'all going to have to bring Wesley Snipes back. He may be too old for the character, but damn it, ain't nobody going to do it like him. Nothing against Sticky Fingers either, because he held the TV show down. I think he did very well.
Right.
She ain't Wes.
Okay.
And he's the one that originated it. Y'all know that movie was a classic. It was epic. Nobody can carry that character like him, even though he's up there in age. The same way Patrick Stewart got to be Jean Card. Wesley Snipes got to be Blade. Also, shout out to Rick Costa. He had me on for him. We did a review of X-Men 97, one of the episodes. I have
not seen it yet.
Yeah, I have fun with it. Y'all check that out. Rick, I got you, bro. Appreciate the invite on that as well. So, like I said, I know you want to wrap it up, so I'm gonna stop because we at 47 minutes already. You're supposed to be
Okay. I'm the real Ted Hicks, and we are out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Y'all better get ready. We back, damn it.